Women, traditional opinion leaders and youth of the Wichiao traditional area have accused the Member of Parliament for the area, Peter Lanchini Tobu, of skewing development projects to the eastern corridor of that particular district. Well, they are alleging that he has taken a unilateral decision to site the 24-hour economy market to a different place instead of Wichiao, which is the Wa West district capital. The Wa West MP, Superintendent retired Peter Tobu, has strenuously denied the allegations. Rafi Salam reports.
The joint press conference by traditional authorities and youth of Wichao was heavily attended by chiefs, queen mothers, and youth of the Wichao traditional area, hinged on consultation, transparency, and balanced development in the Wa West district. Addressed by Wichao Youth Association Secretary Mohamed Bondobo Bode, they claimed that since the assumption of office of the Wa West Member of Parliament, Superintendent retired Peter Lanchini Tobu, several major development decisions appear to have been taken with limited consultation. Traditional authorities, opinion leaders, and affected communities have not been adequately engaged in projects of district-wide importance. They cited the planned location of the 24-hour economy market at Puyentanga in the eastern corridor of the district, instead of Wichao, the Wa West district capital, without consulting the relevant stakeholders, particularly the chiefs and opinion leaders.
During an official visit to Wa, His Excellency, the President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, stated clearly that the proposed 24-hour market must be located in a centrally accessible area within the district, specifically within Central Business District, to ensure inclusivity and shared economic benefit. This directive was consistent with earlier guidance issued by the Minister for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim. Despite this clarity, development on the ground suggests attempts to site the market in a manner inconsistent with the directive. We respectfully ask on what basis this decision was taken and which communities and traditional authorities were consulted before it.
They observed that there is a clear pattern of the siting and concentration of all development projects of the district in the eastern corridor of the district, who they raise red flags over.
The proposed 24-hour market, an intended modern daycare facility, and AstroTurf are all reported to be located at Puyentanga, within the eastern corridor of the district. Meanwhile, the southern, central, northern, and western part of Wa West district continue to receive no comparable project.
They concluded by commending Upper Sudan Minister Lawyer Charles Wongo Pozun for mediating in previous district disputes and appealed to him to intervene to prevent further division in the Wa West district. Meanwhile, Wa West Member of Parliament, Superintendent retired Peter Lanchini Tobu, has strenuously denied the allegations leveled against him.
People are alleging that the President has directed that they should be located in district capitals, but that is not true. If you go to Lambuse, for instance, everybody knows that the Lambutes district, Hamele, is strategically located, and they've situated the market in Hamele. If you come to Wa West district, everybody knows that if the big push work as they've started working, along the road between Kumasi and Wa, these are major towns, major markets. Puyentanga is a major market. And if you ask the DC, he will tell you the revenue generated from Puyentanga is so substantial for the district development. And it's strategically located. And in fact, it was a district assembly decision. There was no dissenting voice on the day that it was put to vote. At the executive committee level, they call it EZICO. They passed it. At the plenary, they passed it. There was not a single dissenting voice at the district assembly level.
There was district chief executive Richard Wulu, who was slammed together with the MP and accused of skewing development to the eastern corridor of the district, also has this response.
We'll be doing 2 chiefs compounds. We've already cut short for work to begin. One will be located at Gurungu Meti, one in Passe. These are far apart places. The Meti is under the Wichao Paramansi. Then the Passe is under Durumu Paramansi. Then we'll be doing a KG block in Tanina. Then we have a JHS block far away in Dabo. People who are conversant with the Wild West district will know how these projects have been allocated. So all these things I've mentioned, it's only the KG block that is found within the Eastern Corridor Belt. The rest of the projects are not within the Eastern Corridor Belt.
Reporting for Dwayne News, Rafik Salam, watch out.